They don't own it, and you're not giving them any kind of upside. If you want them to be more engaged, you have to give them some upside. And some people say, I don't want to give them any upside because I'm the one putting in all the money. Well, here we are. We're entrepreneurship, okay? So you must wear multiple hats. So what you do is you wear multiple hats. You're doing the accounting, you're doing the sales, you're doing the marketing, you're doing hiring, firing. But here's the deal. I'm going to give you the 3 steps, 3 action steps, going fast on this abbreviated show. Point number 1, document what works. If it works, write it down. Apparently, Moses was told, hey, write it on the tablet. And he's going, can I just remember what you said, God? No, write it on the tablet. God, you have a very deep voice. Write it on the tablet. You want to write it down, right? If you want to remember it, write it down. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, why isn't the Constitution an oral document? Because there's a lot of detail in it. Write it down. Point number 2, build checklists. I don't like doing checklists. Checklists are beneath me. I'm the man. I know everything. Oh, really? Well, you're going to be working all the time at a job that nobody else wants called self-employment. And if you have a self-employed job, it's called just over broke. You work all the time. You don't make any money. Not good. Okay, so the point number 3, delegate the repeatable tasks. Once it is repeatable, delegate it. Why? Because you need to move on to making the next repeatable task. I repeat. Document what works. Build the checklist as you go. 3, delegate repeatable tasks once you've developed systems. Principle number 4, Miss Shrita, can you read the notable quotable?
I can. This is by Warren Buffett, and he says, I try to buy stock in businesses that are so wonderful that an idiot can run them because sooner or later one will.
Well, I think that would be something that I could run then because I'm an idiot and I would love to.
Check it out. That's what a franchise is.
Right.
It's so repeatable that...
So what you're saying is I buy the Golden Arches, and then what I do is if someone wants to get hamburgers, I just hit the email, and you'll send them to me, and they're all the right weight and size and uniforms. Then I don't have to think about anything. This is great.
That's what. But the thing is, it's not dumb. It doesn't make you an idiot because you want to buy a system that's simple. It's called you're awesome.
Yeah, you're
because
wise.
You understand you're wise. You want to go, hey, somebody already ran through the minefield.
I would actually prefer to run through the minefield and discover where all the mines are so that I know myself. It's easier for me to have run through the mines. I would rather...
Well, then you're a sick freak like me who starts your own businesses.
Yeah.
That's not healthy. You can learn from mentors or mistakes. But principle number 4, you must simplify to grow. Somebody needs to write this down, okay? Once you nail it, you want to scale it. But check it out. Complexity does not scale.
I don't really know what you're saying.
Complexity does not scale.
I don't know.
The thing is, you can't have things that are very complicated. You can't, that's why I dislike formal education, because it's like, what we're going to do is we want you to memorize the periodic table and memorize all these facts that you'll never learn again, and that's the key to success. It's like a game of memory. Because you have a great memory, because you're good at memory, you get a degree. Dumbski.
Well, here's the thing. When you're going through these, I want people to remember that we told them in Principle 1 that it's going to be hard because all these things you're describing.
I want it to be easy, though. I want it to be easy. Is there any way you could wake me up, Miss Sharita?
No.
Could you call me and remind me when I need to do my work?
But when it is simple, when you get it to that point, that is when you can effectively delegate.
Right.
A lot of times we try to delegate in the beginning and it's too complex, it's too hard, and then you're overwhelmed that they can't get it, so you jump back in.
I can't find good people, though, to work as a contractor. It's impossible to find good cake makers. Nobody can make a cake like me. Well, the way I make cakes is amazing.
Well, I've heard Clay say this. He's taught our whole team this with coaching and mentoring, is that there's no business that's going to be so specialized that it cannot follow the proven systems and steps, right?
Yeah. Everyone seems to think that they're the exception. They're the exception. You just don't know my business. You don't know my business.
You don't know that I'm a surgeon, and what I do is...
So check out Dr. Zoellner. He's a doctor, right? He's an optometrist. Check it out. He makes copious amounts of cash while he's not working. Mm-hmm. Go in there and try to see him see a patient. Just go in there, wait all day, see if he sees a patient. Mm-hmm. If you do, call me, I'll give you a free high five, because it's not going to happen. Now, principle number 5, details are the difference maker. I don't care how great your product or service is, no business will survive and flourish without having a detailed and organized operational backbone. Now, check it out. This is something you got to understand. I'm trying to impart this to you, okay? You must have pig-headed diligence. Ms. Sharita, can you read this notable quotable from Chet Holmes, the former business partner of Charlie Munger?
Who's Charlie Munger?
Charlie Munger is the former business partner of Warren Buffett. Go ahead and read the notable quotable, please.
Okay, he says, the missing ingredient for nearly all of the 1,000 plus clients I have worked with directly to improve their businesses is pig-headed discipline and determination.
Stop. Vanessa, what time did I wake up this morning if you had to speculate?
I set your alarm, and you got up at 3.
3 a.m.? You mean 3 a.m.? I didn't know that you could actually do that. Is it healthy? But the thing is, you have to do it.
You just have to do it.
Check it out. If you know somebody who's served in the Army, perhaps you're listening right now, you've served in the military.
Thank you, by the way.
If you have, by the way, Thrive15.com is always free for you. You make a free country, so it's always free for you. Thrive15.com, the world's best business school, always free for the military. Were you waking up occasionally before 6 a.m.? Were they like, hey, everybody, is everybody in a good time? Because we're being attacked by the other guys. I just wanted to see, should we tell the Taliban to attack later when you're... Yeah, I would prefer if they would attack around 9:30 after I've had some eggs. You know, I like to get my eggs in. Okay, well, I'll go tell them. That's great. I mean, no, life is not like that, homies.
Yeah.
You've got to get up. If you don't have time to work on your business, you got to wake up early. Okay, check it out. You got to wake up early to work on your business. If you're working in your business all the time, then you won't ever have the time freedom and financial freedom that you want. You got to work on your business.
Or you're a slave to the business. If you can't work on it to get it where it needs to go, you're in it all the time.
And before you go ripping the people who made the pyramids, I think we all remember those people. I mean, there was... Okay, the thing is, you don't want to be a slave because you probably won't. It's hard to build that epic lifestyle if you're a slave to the pyramid making. Okay, so you want to be the top of the pyramid, right? You want to have some success. So, Sharita, we have built an online school for people that want to know how to do this. They go, you had to go so fast. It was so fast today. I wanted it to be a slower show. We've built an online school for them. What's it called?
It's called Thrive15.com. And my favorite thing is that I remember when you were talking about building this, and you'll remember this too, Vanessa. He said, this is what I wish that I had when I was starting my businesses.
It is the world's best business school. Now, I'm going to tell you all the things that they're included, and then I'm also going to throw in some free steak knives tonight. No, I'm just kidding. I've got some free steak knives. Now, here we go. One, it includes interactive videos. How many videos? Thousands of videos? Yep. It includes downloadables, templates, best practice systems, exclusive access to the Ask Us Anything button. By the way, the mentors we have, who's teaching management? Oh, wise wizard, who is teaching management? Well, I'll tell you what, Lee Cockrell, who used to manage Walt Disney World Resorts, he is the one teaching management. Who's teaching your PR classes, huh? That's really great. You could name drop on that one, but who's teaching your PR classes, bro? Bro, who's doing it, bro? Who's teaching? Michael Levine, the PR consultant for Nike. Never heard of it. The PR consultant for Pizza Hut. I've never been there. The point is, we've got the wizards teaching you what you need to know. You can learn from mentors or mistakes. It's up to you. Thrive15.com, the world's best business school, is there for you. Now, tomorrow, usually after Tuesday, you have Wednesday. It's hump day, typically, in a typical calendar.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow's hump day, and we're going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to be teaching you 6 principles for successful public speaking. 6 principles for successful public speaking coming up tomorrow.